right, fellas, the time is now. We strike at midnight. Canon has dropped the ball with a lame offering pretending to compete with Sony FX3. Panasonic over-sharpened much? Kind of. Fuji can't autofocus? It is Nikon's time to live. Let us release the ever-killing camera that will kill off every camera company. I like this side of you, boss. We are ready and with you. Okay, we got red technology. Okay, hold on. Calm down. Cinema camera. Low megapixel red global shutter sensor. Red raw everything. Just the specs in there, but it's tiny Nikon autofocus. Now calm down, Johnson. We will do that 4 releases from now. Not yet. This is just our baby step in the toe lake. Oh, it's a little cold. We put the red raw in a Nikon Z6III, basically. That's good enough for now. Wait a second. I thought we were making a new camera. This sounds more like a Z6III with a firmware update in a new body. One you borrowed from Sony. Can you explain yourself? I can. Well, it is that. It is a Z6III with just a firmware update, basically. We got a big screen on there. You see that thing? 4 inches. 4 frickin' inches. Class leading. Nikon finally leads the industry in something. Today is the day. Midnight. Okay. I'm not exactly a fan of dipping my toe in a lake instead of just jumping into the pool of sharks, but whatever. So it's a cinema cam, is it? Like red cinema cam. So you have like DCI, all kinds of full-size HDMI, all that stuff. 2 CF Express cards or something. Like super open gate. We have all that? We have some of, like, I don't know. I didn't hear most of those, but I don't know. Like, we don't really, it's not possible right now. Okay, we're dipping our toe. It's cold. Do you know the temperature of lakes around we're not in Thailand anymore. This is like, it's cold. All right, let's just test it first. Let's see if this works. Vlogger creator scrubs need nothing. Almost nothing. This is way too much for them. It's good enough. When was good enough for us? I'm gonna make you dinner tonight, boss. It'll be good enough. It's leftovers and I burnt them. And I burnt them the first time I made the dinner as well. It's a double burning. It's good enough. How's this lens? It's sharp and it's good enough. You've changed and I refuse to not hurt you. I deserve that.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Okay, we have a lot to get to. Let's just pretend that Nikon and Canon are separate companies that totally exist independently and they didn't just release one kind of disappointing camera and then the hero to save us. Oh my God, you see that Canon? I'm going Nikon. Meanwhile, they get all the money every time. It doesn't matter what you buy. You Coke drinking Pepsi freak. Doesn't matter which you choose. Mitsubishi owns them all. Let's be real. We're on the Nikon Z6III, of course, with the 35mm 1.4 Z lens. Oh man, this video's skipping the line a bit. I have like 11 videos filmed, all kinds of comparisons. This is one, we're skipping it. I was teasing it later on, but whatever, we're on it now. Rich tone portrait, stop it. And yes, I still have eye aids, hence the dramatic lighting making my acne look worse, but hiding my eye somewhat. So, initial thoughts, Nikon ZR released, and it's like, yeah, it kind of feels like when the Sony a7S III was released and then the ZVE1 came out, which used the same sensor. It was much lighter and cheaper and had better features. And then all us a7S III scrubs were like, what the hell is that? Are we getting any of that in the firmware? We never did. A couple things, but not most of them. So it's like, that's kind of what they just did to my Z6III. It's like, do you want to be irrelevant now? Here you go. Here's red raw. Like, are we getting any of that in the firmwares? I doubt it. Highly doubt it. There's a couple reasons I would still stick with the Z6III, but those are disappearing fast. So first, let's talk about what I prefer in this new ZR compared to my Z6III, which is now completely irrelevant. Obviously, I would love a giant screen that's the best screen in existence that has blown us all away. Finally, someone did it. We were just complaining like we've had these 3-inch screens forever. They seem to only be getting less and less resolution. Like we've had giant ones and now that's the best one. 4 inches and like 3.8 million dots or something. It's like, I can't even fathom witnessing it. No EVF? We're already going to the negatives? Yeah, kinda. Sometimes I use it. So for wildlife, we have this still. I need that EVF. We can't do that here. So if you're doing wildlife and Nikon has like the best telephoto lenses, this is not it. Right now we're in rich tone portrait because I can't get Nikon to look good in here with N-Log. It just doesn't look right. I never know how to expose it. It's a nightmare. So now having red raw, that must be nice. Could be fun. It's better than N-Log because N-Log's the worst log. I wish I had it. Will we get it one day? Highly unlikely. Would I trade this right now for a ZR? Probably, because I'm not doing wildlife. That's the only real thing that this has. Custom modes, I didn't see one person say like, this is how you switch custom modes. Can you even save custom mode? Because there's no mode dial, there's a lot missing. There's like no D-pad, very slimmed down with the buttons. And I don't know, man, I like a good 3-dial system. We don't have any of that, so like don't be touching things, but like it's a new UI. Looks much cleaner and better. Better touch menus, and I like that little exposure thing that brings up all the zebras and histograms and waveforms and everything's in a little thing, and then there's a separate quick menu. It's like, I hope we get some of that. There's a lot more positives to get to, and we will get to them, but one negative. They haven't fixed their autofocus. It still will hunt from the eye to the nose immediately. Don't look at my right eye, but as we go forward, it goes to my nose first. Like boom, nose, eye. I don't know if you'll see it. It's not great. What the hell was that? Am I too close? I don't even know what I'm doing. So like, it's not perfect. I took this combo out for some street stuff. I put the new focus limiter on. Boom, she walked into my field. I was like, okay, this is gonna work. This is good. Okay, I got her. My settings are perfect. Let's go. We got a woman here. She's walking towards me. Okay, she's out of focus already. I have a focus limiter. There's zero reason for you to be hunting. And this is what you have to know about getting into a Nikon system. It's not Sony level. You're not even Canon level. You're probably above Fuji a little bit. It's okay at times. If you go side to side, it's good. You got her Mac computer. She's like, oh, why did I get Mac? I'm going PC, I can build it myself. That's her journey. But you're gonna get moments like this beautiful woman looking over at me with a hair twist, and oh, she's out. She's completely out. It can track an old man. It can track if he's very injured and slow and weak. It won't even track him. He had white hair, now it's back on him. Like, that's what you're gonna get with Nikon. Just expect it. Your ass is out of focus for no reason whatsoever. It's fine for stuff like this if you're not moving too rapidly. It's quite reliable if you're doing like a talking head in nature video and you go like really far away, you can get some stuff, and I find it latches on quite nice. It's pretty reliable. It's good for wildlife. It was okay for that. It's just not the polish you'd expect, and the IBIS is still the same IBIS mechanism, if not worse. Your lighter body brings us to the lighter body. 630 grams versus this 700 whatever hell 38. It's noticeably lighter for the same camera basically, with slightly improved red raw. That would be nice. So now you get the 26mm 2.8. You're actually vlogging. You're vlogging, you're sticking it out there, and it's under 800 grams unless the lens hood weighs 400 like it always does, and it's never listed in the actual weights. Every time I've ever seen an online weight and then I go weigh that exact thing at home, mine weighs way more. Y'all lying. Last couple positives, and then we get into what I hate about it. It turns on super fast. In fact, I brought you an example of something that doesn't. Although I'm most likely going to look like an absolute moron and this will be perfect. Here's the G9 II, and I've noticed it so much, it just takes so long, and except right now, of course, it's going to be instant and make me look stupid like I'm making it up. The waveform was blocking the monitor and I couldn't see that it was on earlier. That took a while, right? Like, speed is everything, especially like when you're just, oh, I need that shot, boom. I'm recording. Oh, the lens cap is on. Is there 3D pop in the image still? And you heard that recording noise. ZR can do that. My Z6III can't. It's nice to know, oh, I was recording when you're doing the slow-mo creeptology, then I'll stop recording. Yeah, it stopped. Those G9 II files are available down below with my new LUT pack. 32-bit float. That's cool. I can stick a lav mic in there and then it's 32-bit floating. You're the first system. Everybody kept saying like, Panasonic for the 32-bit floats. Like, doesn't even work at all unless you get that module thing. $450, $900. So it sounds like on paper this is all candy-coated hamburgers and mustard-flavored popcorn, but I can assure you it's not. There's some things in here that are not so good. So first, I don't know if you can even save custom modes or how you switch them. If it's a fast thing, do you have to open up a menu? That's nice to know because it's quick on most cameras, just one flip. And on this left-handed mode, bitch. The left side on-off button, not a fan of that at all. Do not like that one bit. Just keep it right here with, my favorite is this, on-off, not on this camera, but usually it's right here. Or the R7 had it right here. Those are fine. Don't do this in the middle. This one's weird, it's over here. I don't like that. It's very hard to do in the field with one hand. There's no 17:9 aspect ratios in a cinema camera. No DCI. I've noticed that in here. Like my Fuji does it, the Canon does it. In any frame rate, it's like, boom, we got that slightly wider with the little black bars up there. It's probably not how you're intended to use it. You're supposed to upload it like that to YouTube. But whenever I see an ultra wide video like that, I'm just like, you're a moron. And I go full screen and then the black bars come and you're stupid. That's what happens. The biggest downside to me personally is this red RAW cannot be used in HD 240 frames per second. So that's why I would get it, to do that super slow motion street stuff that we all love. And for that, I still have to resort to N-Log, even in this new, oh, red LUTs everywhere. And nope, not in HD 240 for no reason whatsoever. It's mainly the ergonomics that are gonna irk people. The grip is not very substantial, could be annoying if you're holding a big lens. There's no back wheel, there's only 2 dials, not a lot of buttons. You might find yourself annoyed, but you might not. That glorious touchscreen could make up for everything. But I don't know, it's mostly just that. Otherwise, like, it is better than the Z6III unless you like wildlife or viewfinding. The only other reason I use a viewfinder is to like set up a shot, and it's better to confirm focus in a viewfinder. Okay, got it. But you really don't have to do that on Nikon. You can trust the autofocus. So I personally would rather have it. Depends on the price. How the hell is it more expensive than the Z6III in Canada? What the hell is Canada's problem? It's $3,000. That makes no sense. There's no lens. It's $28.49 for the Z6III brand new. And yet in America, it's the opposite. It's like 600 US more for the Z6III. So if you're in backwards communist China hell that is Canada, it makes no sense on paper why that just happened to me, but it is improved. Just like the ZVE1, it was better than the A7S III for me. It just had more fun modes. It had dynamic active stabe, much improved autofocus, the tracking thing that followed you around, and better color science in a tiny lighter body, cheaper. It was like, wow, this isn't quite that. It's mostly like, it's the same exact camera with a new LUT that may or may not suck, because from what I've seen, the dynamic range is basically still worse than every other comparable company. Well, it is just a sideways crab step. It's a decent crab step. It's not bad. You could debate the Sony ZVE1 is still the better buy. You get almost full frame 4K 120 and HD 240. Like, it's getting a bit dated, Sony's offerings, but we all know Sony's coming soon. They're just still waiting. It's like, okay, that's Canon's offering, there's Nikon, that's what Panasonic did. They might not even like bother, because nothing's been like, wow. And you think, last thing I will say, the FX4, you think, oh my God, these are the offerings, Sony's gonna leapfrog them. I think they're gonna go the same kind of direction and be higher resolution. We're not getting much frame rate increases, might not even get raw anything. We're in ISO 800, by the way, which I think is the second native. Why don't you tell me on the freaking screen if it is? A little N for native. So we can, oh, I'm in the second one. Every single camera, I have to guess what's the second one, and it changes for log versus standard. So we could be, or we're at the worst ISO possible for this system. So noisy. So Nikon, you suck. Well done. And Bitcoin is available. What do you think of that release? Not bad. Affiliate links, I've seen them. Subscribe for more, I'm not saying it.